Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, which is Alpha Wolf Radio Rocks on YouTube. As usual, my name is Edygrim the Rock DJ, and today I have another interview from a band that is not from Kenya, not from Africa, but this time from Canada. They are known as the Saydes or the Saydes. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly. The Saydes or the Saydes, and they are a young band from, as I said, Canada, and they're here to. I'm here to interview them. One of their friends, his name is Jeff. He reached out to me through Facebook and he told me to listen to one of their songs, and I just enjoyed that song. It's called Swollen. Yeah. The song that I just played right now is called Swollen, and throughout the interview I'm also going to sample a bunch of their songs, but as you can see, here is the band. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing?
What's going on?
Alright, thank you so much for joining me for this interview. First of all, I just want to start by asking you to please introduce yourselves so that my audience can become acquainted with you guys.
I'm Dylan.
I'm Connor.
I'm Talon Chadwick.
Alright, the first thing I need to know is, just as you've seen, I don't know how to pronounce the word. Is it Saydes or the Saydes? How did you guys come up with the name of the band?
It was more just we were kind of spitballing random names for bands, and then I was writing them down, and then I wrote it down. Just looked cool. Knew it was the one, you know. Okay.
And for those watching, could you please specify what genre your band is? Is it hard rock? Is it post-grunge? Is it punk?
Yeah.
Hard rock, grunge, yeah.
Alright, and I also want to know, how old are you guys? I'm sure my audience is very... I told my audience that you're a young band. I told my audience that you guys are a young band, so could you just tell us how old you guys are?
And then the rest of us are all 18.
Wow, okay. And how, since there are like three of you on the screen at the same time, could you please tell us who plays what?
Mm-hmm. I play drums.
I'm the bass player.
I'm the lead singer and guitarist.
Alright, thank you for telling us so that we can familiarize with you better. Could you tell us how did your band start, and how was the band formed?
Yeah, me and Talon started in 2018. Dylan joined later in 2018. Cam joined in 2019.
Have you guys ever played outside of Canada? Yeah, have you guys ever played outside your hometown, like outside Canada?
Have we even played outside of Ontario? I don't even think so.
No, we have not.
Alright,
Yeah.
and have you, since you're a young band, I'm very curious to know, have you ever played at big festivals?
Yeah, we opened up for some pretty cool bands too, which were fun to see afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
So the song that I listened to that I really enjoyed was Swollen. For those of you who are watching, I'm going to leave a link down below this video on YouTube. You can follow it to their YouTube channel, and you can get to listen to a bunch of their other tracks. They have an EP. They just released an EP called Nervous System, and it's the one that has the tracks that you will listen to on YouTube.
Why my friends dying in my head? Something just don't feel right here. I try to go.
Are there any songs that you guys have written that are based off of personal stories? Are there any songs that you guys have recorded, written, or sung that are based on personal stories of you guys?
I don't think so. Is there?
Not super personal. I mean,
Maybe like taking
Some, like, lyrics
a whole
have-
idea and making it so that it fits other people as well. But I wouldn't say anything is like 100% based on a personal experience.
Definitely, though, there are some that are just
Inspired.
totally inspired by just nothing, and it's just super random. We have a song about chow mein, like, you know.
All right, I was just curious to know. Also, I would really like to know: are there any challenges you guys? Are there any serious challenges you guys have being a young band in Canada?
Ooh,
Definitely creative differences.
yeah, 100%.
Which we've had a lot of.
Just being inconvenienced and kind of screwed over at shows sucks.
Okay, I see. And would you one day, maybe hypothetically speaking, when the pandemic is over, would you be interested in coming to play in Kenya? Would you want that someday?
Dude, that would be
Insane.
insane. Oh my god, that'd be awesome, man. Yeah.
Just being there would be an awesome experience.
Yeah. Just going there with you three would be sick. And my stepmom actually used to live in Zimbabwe, so she'd probably want to come just to go back to Africa. So, yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know that.
All right. It's nice to hear at least you're not that unfamiliar with our side of the planet. I was also wanting to ask, even though there's a pandemic right now, are there any projects you guys are currently working on?
Yeah.
Due to this like pandemic, they're kind of on like a mini hiatus,
Yeah.
so
Which I
it's
think
been
most
kind of
bands
difficult.
are.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, you guys. It's very understandable that because of the pandemic, you guys are not as
Yeah.
active right now. But for those of you watching, please make sure to check out these guys. They're a young band. I really enjoyed their music the first time I sampled it, and I think it would make a good addition to your playlist. Lastly, they are called the Saydes or the Saydes, yeah. Guys, if people want to reach out to you, I know that the Saydes, let me call them the Saydes, are on Instagram. So where can guys find you? How do you spell your social media name?
THESAYDES.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much for joining me for this interview, guys. I really appreciate your time and getting to know you guys. And for those of you who are watching, I'm also going to leave more links in the description section below, so that if you're interested in trying out these guys and getting to know more about them, you can definitely get to check out more of their content, more on social media and their other platforms. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me for this short interview. I really appreciate it. All
Yeah,
right,
thank you.
Take care and God bless.
Thanks, Eddie.
See ya.
All right, there you have it, guys. Those are the Saydes or the Saydes, whichever way you'd want to pronounce it. And I really enjoyed the first time I listened to them. As I said, I'm going to leave links in the description section below. Please check out their music, especially that song called Swollen. It's a really good track. Okay, and thank you so much for watching this interview. I know it's not as long, but as you can tell, the transmission on their end wasn't as clear, but it was good that I got to talk to them and interview them on Alpha Wolf Radio Rocks. Yeah. I will be doing more interviews very soon. I hope you who's watching is staying safe and are waiting out for the pandemic to end. As usual, if you're new here, please remember to like this video, subscribe and support a DJ who's trying to promote rock music. And when you subscribe, make sure you tap the bell icon so that you receive notifications. All right, I post Mondays, Tuesdays. If you're new here, I post Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays. All right, thank you so much for watching. You take care, and God bless.